Shiba Inus and dollar bills. More often than not, putting these two words together means that something big is about to happen. And that's exactly what happened not long ago behind the scenes. I'm going to talk about some huge changes from the Shiba Inu development team and Coinbase that could send Shiba Inu to the moon, just like it did 2 years ago when Shiba Inu was getting so popular that Coinbase became the most downloaded app in both the Apple Store and the Play Market. They even added shib to the name of their app. Watch out. Nota bene. In the world of cryptocurrencies, the Shiba Inu ecosystem is one of the groups that is growing the fastest. In a short amount of time, this digital currency has come a long way, thanks to many new tokens and improvements to the environment. No matter what, the journey ahead is still long, and the latest news didn't really surprise us. A very important part of the Shiba Inu development team hinted that a new stablecoin called shib might be made. If the rumors are true, this could be very good news for people who own shib and open up a lot of new possibilities in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. In a post on the social media site, Kusama, a well-known member of the Shiba Inu team, talked about the idea of a stablecoin, which was an idea that Shiba founder Ryoshi had supported in the past. She is meant to be a stablecoin, which means a cryptocurrency that is tied to a legal currency, like the US dollar, so its value stays the same. There are a lot of questions and interests about her and the Shiba Inu environment since it was brought up. Being a stablecoin created just for the Shibarium chain, she will play an important part in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. In a recent Medium post, Ryoshi gave a hint about what she was for, but the technical details are still a bit of a secret. So why do we need a stablecoin in the first place? When it comes to digital asset deals and projects that make their own blockchain networks, stablecoins are very important. In the same way that the Binance Smart Chain uses Binance USD as its stablecoin, they work to keep the value of users' assets in line with standard fiat currencies. She is set to do the same thing for the Shibarium ecosystem. Adding stablecoins to the environment can make trading much more popular and increase liquidity. In the past year, there were some bad things that happened with stablecoins. This shows how important it is for the Shiba Inu team to work hard on growth in a professional way to keep she safe and stable. Keep watching because I'm about to tell you how it all ties into Coinbase. At the time, there is no official information on the market about the value or supply of shib, and there is no verified coin with that name. Another important thing to note is that there will be no airdrops or pre-purchases. When the time comes, everyone will have the same chance to get to shib and treats. The creation of shib as a stablecoin in the Shiba Inu ecosystem is definitely an interesting development. It shows that the project wants to build a strong and flexible digital currency ecosystem. As with any cryptocurrency, though, people who want to use or invest in shib should be very careful, do their own study, and keep up with official announcements. It's good that the Shiba Inu team wants to avoid the problems that have happened in the past with stablecoins, but it's always smart to be careful in the crypto area. Now, though, things start to get interesting. Brian Armstrong, CEO of Coinbase, recently suggested a new way to improve the technology behind stablecoins. He calls them flat coins, and he thinks they could change the world of crypto. Before we talk about that, though, this station gives away 100,000 shib every day. If you want to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is join to the channel. Say something about this movie below. Hashtag for Shiba Inu. Have fun. He talked about how flat coins are the next step after stablecoins in a recent interview. They are a new and interesting direction in the cryptocurrency space. However, Coinbase is not currently working on them, but Armstrong was very interested in the idea. What do flat coins really mean? Unlike most stablecoins, which are tied to the value of a currency or object, these new stablecoins are different because they track inflation. Flat coins are meant to be more valuable. Tension and might give you a better return on your purchase. The idea behind flat coins comes from the fact that inflation has been rising around the world for the past 2 years, making paper currencies less valuable. To stop this loss of value, flat coin projects usually use a basket of assets as protection for their coins. A public cost of living index, like the Consumer Price Index, CPI, or a private cost of living index, like inflation, is often used to figure out the value of a flat coin every day and change the number of coins available to match. One thing that makes flat coins unique is that they can protect buying power and reward people for taking risks. Richard, the fake co-founder of ISC, pointed out that regular stablecoins often take user deposits and spend them without always sharing the returns. This setup can put users at risk of inflation while helping the bigger players. By fixing this imbalance, flat coins are a more fair way to do things. However, flat coins have their own problems, just like any other new idea in the crypto world. For creators to successfully track inflation or a basket of assets, they need to hold enough assets to cover possible losses when users take their money out or the underlying assets lose value. To deal with this, some projects use crowd farming. There are some risks with this approach, as decentralized finance platforms have been hacked. Also, regulators are worried about the future of flat coins. For example, the Canadian Securities Administrator has said that they will ban stablecoins that aren't backed by fiat currency sometime in 2023. This lack of clarity in regulations could make it harder for flat coins to be developed and used, but their possible benefits for users in terms of value retention and awards make them an interesting development to keep an eye on as the world of cryptocurrency changes. As the cryptocurrency market changes, it will be important to see how this idea develops and changes to fit a changing legal landscape. Perhaps this is the start of something really big between Shiba Inu and Coinbase. You may remember that Shiba Inu helped Coinbase become the most downloaded app in both the Apple App Store and Google Play. It's the same time when the price of Shiba Inus was going up like crazy. It's so cute that Coinbase named their app after a sheep. So let's hope that Shiba Inu and Coinbase can work together on a project that will help everyone, as well as cheap army and crypto area in general. This video has now come to an end. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, please like it and leave a review below. This really helps me understand how YouTube works. Also, please tell as many people as you can about this movie. Let people know about this news.